What's good, guys? It's your boy TD and Pretty Richie, and we back again with another live, guys. And it's the first week of football. Yes, it's the first week.
That's
It's
it.
week one, guys.
Let's hear
So
it,
listen,
fellas.
we coming here with the stars and sits, whatever you need, guys. We here. I'm gonna read. I already did my stars and sits earlier, right, for the week. So I'm just gonna read over them, kind of go over them quickly. Ask me or Richie whatever you need. Richie's gonna have to get out here a little early because he got some lineups he got to put in, and I understand that. And I'm gonna go a little bit over. I'm gonna try to go like an hour myself, but you got to give us a little grace because we in it just like y'all is, right? So we got to try to get in and put in our lineup. So guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody being here. Let me check out the chat. And guys, I put the StreamYard link. If you want to come up and ask us some questions, I'm laying it today. So it ain't gonna be a little long. It'll be like a minute or so. You come up here, chop it up, say what you think, and then roll over to the next person. But Kevin in the house. What's up, bruh?
What's
What's
going on,
going
Kevin?
on with you?
What's up, Kev?
bruh? Gabriel Bursker in the house. That's my homie for overseas. He's doing it big.
That's it. That's it. Welcome to the family.
Mike, what's up, bruh? He said, you like Andy Isabella with the injuries or Rondell Robinson? I like Rondell Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson's going to have a good day.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Richie got him in one of our dynasty leagues and won't trade him. I mean, this guy's the type of guy, he don't care what the ADP. He won't
because they're going to use him differently. It's just going to be interesting today to see how they work him in because he's a rookie, and we really haven't seen him in preseason like that because the Giants were smart about it this year. They didn't want to get their starters hurt. They because he's a smaller guy. He's only like, what, 190? So he can't get out there and just get hurt in the preseason. They want to take their time with it because he got that speed. He got that. I'm not gonna say he's fast like Tyreek Hill, but that speed is just going to be apparent today. I bet you that.
Yep, and I've been championing him along there. Richie drafted him before I championed him, but after he drafted him and I done research on all the rookies, he was the guy that I liked of all the rookies. Well, I like Christian Watson, but Rondell Robinson was a guy and Bayless Jones was guys that I've been high on, so I love Rondell Robinson.
Yes, sir.
Will Hayes says, "What up, guys? What's up, bruh? What's up, Will?" Gable says, would you flex Mooney, Woods, or Penny? PPR, thanks, and good luck, everyone. I'm gonna go with the running back just for week one. I like Mooney. I love Mooney.
No, you gotta watch Mooney. You gotta watch Mooney. It's gonna be a storm. It's a storm.
It is.
So you gotta watch him, and you gotta watch out for Brandon Ayuk. Everybody's looking for big things to happen. That's supposed to be a big storm. So I don't know. We got to check like around 11 o'clock to see the weather report. Maybe it calmed down overnight. If they calm down overnight, then you can flex Mooney and Ayuk as you would have moving forward before the storm.
He's correct, guys. He's correct. The weather does matter a little bit, even though that guys is gonna get hyper targeted. I'd rather play a guy in cleaner game if it's in
right.
mono.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he's right. But I would say Penny. As of right now, bro, I'm gonna say Penny. Who you gonna pick, Richard?
Oh, Penny. Penny is an RB2 lock with RB1 upside this whole season. As long as he's healthy, if Penny is in the flex position, I would like to see what type of league you're in. You got to be like in an eight team league.
No, Richie, because remember people wasn't high on him. They think he's gonna get injured, bro. That's why he will be in the flex.
Yeah, but that means they wasn't part of our community. I tell you that. If you would be part of our community, he's gonna be an RB2 all year.
Yes, he's right, guys. He's right. Ed Tate says, "What's good, bro? What defense you like this week? What defense you like, Richard? I'm not
the Indianapolis Colts. I like two. I like the Indianapolis Colts, and I like the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay. And Will Hayes says Irv Smith Jr. or Mike Gesicki. I'm gonna go with Mike Gesicki because Irv Smith Jr. has so many weapons on with the Minnesota, bro. It's a lot of weapons. KJ Osborne is a third wide receiver. He's gonna get targets too. Dalvin Cook's gonna get targets too. I go with Mike Gesicki. I think they're gonna roll him out there behind the defensive coverage because of all the attention on Tyreek Hill and Jalen Water. That's just me.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that, brother. I love Irv Smith Jr. this year. The matchup is ideal. You know they're going up against my Packers, and that they always produce a high-scoring game. Mike Kazicki was seeking a trade earlier this year because he was unhappy with his role within the new offense because Tyreek Hill is there now. Okay, and they've been using Mike Kazicki more as an inline blocker. And he don't like that because he values himself. He sees himself as a wide receiver type, like a Travis Kelce type. You know, he wants to be running routes. They got him in line blocking for Tyreek Hill on the mid around sweeps and everything like that, and Chase Edmonds and stuff like that, and Mostert. So he's pissed off about that. He was actually seeking a trade, but the trade didn't go through or nothing like that. So they might appease him and send him out on more routes because they know that he's disgruntled about being an inline blocker. So you might be right, but for right now, for week one, I'm gonna go with Irv Smith because Kirk Cousins is they're gonna put some points up.
I agree with you 100%. That's why I'm going Mike Gesicki because I feel like reason why certain tight ends score like number 2 tight ends is because the defense are sleeping on them, right? They ain't getting no card. So Gesicki could have 3 catches and 1 for a touchdown, where Irv Smith could have 5 catches with no touchdowns, right?
That's true too.
So Irv Smith in a vacuum all day. I'm not gonna get cute and try to say Gesicki over no Irv Smith. I agree, but I just feel like there's so many weapons on Minnesota, man. I don't want you to pick a guy that is not his week, right? I feel like it's going to be different guys' week. KJ Osborne is going to be getting used too, but I agree. Irv Smith is better talented, and he has a better quarterback situation. I just think Gesicki could get behind the defense because they're not expecting him to get the ball. But I agree with you, bro. I cannot disagree with not one thing that you said. Kevin says, TD, you know you got to start your studs week 1, but Trey Lance or Kirk Cousins. I get it. And that's a lot of people have those guys. But, bro, if you drafted Trey Lance, you got to roll him out there this week. It is. You don't listen. You know I don't like playing musical chairs with quarterbacks because you.
Well, what if you got both though?
What if you got? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't play. That's why I would rather trade. I don't like to have 2 stud quarterbacks. I don't like to. Now, if I got like a guy that I got last round and he end up evolving, that's different. But I'm not gonna get 2 quarterbacks as good and have to pick which one gonna have a good week because you're gonna always set yourself up for disappointment. So as in week 1, I get that you had those guys on your team, but if Kirk Cousins ball out and Trey Lance ball out, you need to trade one of those guys. That's just me because you're gonna be doing this all year long and you're gonna be guessing wrong. But I'm gonna say Trey Lance in a vacuum. What you say, Richie?
Kirk Cousins was one of your sleepers that you talked about. You push Trey Lance as well, but coming up into August, you push Trey Lance back in like April or May, but then you started coming real strong on Kirk Cousins. So in my opinion, I think you're sending the community a message that you value them both, but you think that Trey Lance has a little bit more upside because of his rushing legs.
Yes.
So in that case, would you want to play the matchup in that type of situation? And Kirk Cousins, he's always been known to put up monster numbers against the Packers. Trey Lance is supposed to, like I said, the 49ers is playing in Chicago. Chicago had a big storm that came through. George Kittle is out. That's beneficial. So he doesn't. He's out. He's without one of his marquee weapons in George Kittle. Whereas Kirk Cousins is in a prime time position to score a lot of points, and he's got everybody back healthy. So that's why for week 1, just for week 1, to see how things play out, I would go with the veteran who is in the same tier as Trey Lance.
And this is what I would say to like doing it every week. Who you going to play, Jonathan Taylor or Derrick Henry?
You got to play
you
both.
Get what I'm saying? I get it. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I'm not playing that. I don't play that game. I don't play that game. Because it's like both of these guys are good. So if you drafted Trey Lance and you got Kirk Cousins, that's a problem that you got to deal with. And I'm not out here going to act like I'm so good that I'm gonna be able to pick the right guy each week. I'm not.
No. It's always gonna be mistakes. But wouldn't you say that the situation that they playing in that particular week tip the scale for you on which one you're gonna start? Like as far as like the weather.
Bay defense. I love the Green Bay defense, so that's why I went to even in the weather. I love that Green Bay defense, bro. I do. I love that Green Bay defense this year.
Okay, I respect that.
Yep. That was a good, great. I love that, man. I love our difference. Just hopefully they help Kevin out. But Second Take says, "What up, guys? What's up, bruh?
What's going
And
on, second take?
Maurice says, love the
That's
channel,
my
fellas. Keep
cousin.
it up.
What's up, cousin? That's my cousin. Yes,
What's up,
sir.
bro,
My
bro?
man from Atlanta. He the one that drafted with us in the 12 disciples.
Okay. The 12 disciples. I don't know why I came up with that name.
It's beautiful, beautiful cutting edge stuff.
Yeah. Devin says, what's good, y'all? Elijah Moore, Ayuk, or Renfro? I'm gonna go with. Richie got me a little nervous about Ayuk with the weather, but I'm gonna go with Renfro. In 4-point PPR, I'm gonna go with Renfro.
Wow, there's a lot of weapons in Vegas now.
It is.
Third down Renfro. You think he gonna be the tipping scale?
Yeah,
It's gonna be a high score game, so you got a shot because
yep.
there's a lot of points to go around. But I think this is where Devontae Adams and now Darren Waller got paid. He got his new contract, so he happy.
Did.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
right.
I think it's gonna be. I would have to go with Elijah Moore because he's the number one target in that offense, whereas Renfro is like the third or fourth option in Vegas.
You know what Renfro is because it's Renfro.
Third down. He's clutch. He's not he's not gonna get peppered like he was. Only reason why he got peppered last season the way that he did because all the people started getting hurt. All the other wide receivers got hurt. Waller got hurt. You know what I mean? So Derek Carr had no choice but to go with Renfro. And he's a great route runner. He's very smart. He's like a poor man's Cooper Kupp, in my opinion. And with that, he run his routes. He's real smart. He know how to get open, and he got real good hands. But Elijah Moore is the complete package. He's the Devontae Adams to the Jets. You know what I mean? He's the number one. And Joe Flacco, you know how he is when he hyper targets the number one wide receiver or whoever open, whoever is hot hand. Like if Michael Carter go out there and he's the only one open, he gonna have a big day. If Elijah Moore, he go out there, he do what he do, he's gonna have whoever it starts out hot in the first quarter. They're gonna have a great day because Joe Flacco, he up there in age now. He's gonna say, okay, I'm going with the sure thing. This guy is open. I'm putting it on him. Whereas Derek Carr, he's going to be like, he's like a kid of Christmas. He got Christmas toys all over. Which one I'm going to play with next? Which one I'm going to target next? You know what I mean? Now, he's very comfortable with Renfro now because Renfro was good to him last year. But Devontae Adams is Devontae Adams. Darren Waller is Darren Waller. They're bigger targets.
I agree with what you're saying, but the reason why I was on a lot of players that people wouldn't know is because I went against kind of a little bit of what you're saying. Because I agree with what you're saying in vacuum, bro. I cannot disagree. Not one thing. You speaking straight facts. But this is what I say. I like Amon-Ra St. Brown. I didn't care nothing about Jameson Williams all year. Because I feel like, just like Junior Elderman, I'm not talking about no Brandon Cooks to try to dismiss no Junior Elderman. I'm not talking about no Rob Gronkowski because Junior Elderman he's a slot guy. No slot guys now in the NFL, bro, are key. They very, very key. So Hunter Renfro, I'd rather go ahead and get the 8-9 targets and then maybe be a little bit down on a touchdown upside. I'm fine with it because I know Elijah Moore and Brandon Ayuk has touchdown upside crazy. But Hunter Renfro, I know they're gonna get 8-9 targets. I because they got guys on the outside that's gonna try to take away Devontae Adams. They're not gonna say, "Well, beat me 1-on-1, Devontae. Beat me 1-on-1, Waller." They're gonna say Renfro.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get Renfro. So I just want to say PPR. He's just this PPR guy. That's why.
So for PPR, would you say he's a wide receiver 3 or flex play in PPR? Because that's what a lot of people want to know.
I think he's gonna be a wide receiver 2 in
PPR. Nice. That's cutting edge, guys. Wide receiver 2.
Yes, I do. That's why I'm high on Renfro this year. I think he ends up going to be. I don't think Devontae Adams has a problem with Derek Carr, but I think that he's not going to get targeted the way people think. And I think Devontae Adams is going to be okay with it as long as he get his touchdown shots in the red zone. That's all Devontae wants. Waller, I actually would fade Waller, not because he's bad, but it's going to be here and there, and he might go down with an injury every blue moon. Renfro is going to be the most consistent guy on that team, not the most boomer, but the most consistent. That's just me. But that's a great debate, bro. Let's move on. Let's get to this. Yeah, I think they helped a lot of people out. Second take says, Richie, can you explain why Green Bay is the underdogs today?
because Minnesota Vikings during the offseason has done so much to improve their franchise. What they did to that defense. You got to realize last year they had key injuries during the coming into the playoffs. So that's why it was easy for them to be written off towards the end. But don't forget, Minnesota has always split. That's a divisional game. That's a divisional rival game, and they always split every year. Whoever plays at Minnesota, if they play at Minnesota, Minnesota gonna win. If they play Green Bay gonna win, and it's so close. And now a lot of people are saying that Devontae Adams is going to Vegas, so they see that as a weakness. They're not looking at how Green Bay is an entirely different team now than old when Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers first came in and was slinging the ball all around. Matt LaFleur never wanted to go that route. That he slowly but surely changed the whole dimensions of that team. You want to see a whole different type of Green Bay Packers, how they play football. And a lot of people are unprivy, they don't know. So all they know is about Dalvin Cook and Justin Jefferson and Osborne and Irv and stuff like that. And they did a lot, and they love the new coach. I think Minnesota got a new coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they're excited about that as well. A lot of people been banking on Minnesota to knock off Green Bay for the last 2 years. They think that this is their time.
Yes. And guys, remember to hit the like button. This is cutting edge content, guys.
Absolutely.
So if you can hit the like button as you come in, I greatly appreciate it, guys. And the Green Bay is the underdog, man. Mostly what he's saying, but Minnesota got the sauce this year. I've told people ignored it, that I told people Kirk Cousins was going to win MVP. Again, I address y'all with this. People talk around my takes. They wait till the big guys say it, and then they want to talk about it with me. No, I've been talking about Kirk Cousins was going to be MVP all season. And people try to jump to, what are you talking about? And they don't want it. Listen, I'm not, you ain't going to treat me like no redheaded stepchild. You know what I'm saying? I know maybe you feel like I'm coming too strong. No, guys, I'm being for real. If I don't love myself, who else gonna love me? So I know what I said about. That's what I said about Kirk Cousins all year long.
All year long. That's right.
Now people are getting on the Kirk Cousins bandwagon.
Right. Exactly.
Now you see the numbers with Vegas.
All you got to do is.
Yep.
Terry, if they follow the community, they can go back and they can see when all of our stuff was published. Yep. Publication dates don't lie. Yes. It is what it is. That's the business, baby.
Yep. Also, let me go to the next one. Maurice says Olave or George Pickens. I'm going with George Pickens.
I like Olave. Why are you going Pickens?
I'm not high on Jameis. I don't know why y'all think Jameis. It's like automatically everybody put Jameis into he just got drafted or something. I don't know. Guys, listen, I'm not saying Jameis sucked, but he's a bridge quarterback to me. He's not no quarterback that's going to take me to the next level. So you think he's going to be out there willing and dealing, firing it off to Olave and firing it off to Michael Thomas, checking it down like Drew Brees to Alvin Kamara? He can barely do that. Even the good games last year was a struggle. So if you say he got better weapons, maybe so. I have to see it. I'm just not that high on him.
Well, see, I
actually think Atlanta's going to win this game this week. Guys, remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. This is cutting edge content. But I actually think Atlanta has a chance to beat them this week.
I think the reason why a lot of people like Olave is because of Jameis Williams' style of play. He's a gunslinger. He's not afraid. He's been known to throw 5 touchdowns and 5 interceptions in the same game. Now, for real life purposes, of course, that's horrible for real life purposes. Yeah. But for fantasy purposes, you want that. You want that. Okay. So that's people. If you pick Olave, he's strictly an upside play because of his Wild West style of play quarterback. And James Winston, he slings that ball. He's not afraid to throw it. Will the coach reel him and say, "Look, man, stop." Make some more short intermediate passes. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Sean Payton's not there no more. He got a whole new coach, so there's a little bit of uncertainty there with how they draw the razor on him and all that. Because don't forget they got Taysom Hill, and if Jameis is on a shorter leash than many people expect, but even then, if Jameis Hill gets in there because Jameis gets hurt or he throws too many interceptions, Olave still could be a big time target because Michael Thomas is still. It's not unclear if he's healthy or not all the way, and how much is he going to be utilized today on week 1. They've been babying him all the way up to this point, so now we're going to get to see if Michael Thomas is fully effective. If he's going to be a decoy, and if that's the case, then Olave is really going to boom.
Yes,
If Michael Thomas is going to throw the
coverage. I agree with that. I just think I don't think it's going to be like it's not going to be like it was in Tampa Bay when James threw all those touchdowns.
Oh, absolutely not.
I don't want a 2-interception, 2-touchdown guy and wait for Olave to catch a 60-yard touchdown. I just don't want that. I need to see it first. And I thought Sean Payton could control Jameis. You think these other coaches can? Maybe they can. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yes. Deshaun, what's up, Deshaun? Hey, glad to see you here, bruh.
What's going on, Deshaun?
He says David Montgomery, Rashad Penny, or Michael Thomas. I'm going with Rashad Penny.
Yeah, you got to go with Rashad. Don't forget now, I'm hearing whispers that Ken Walker might play.
Yes.
You still got to be, because don't forget that's a Monday night game, huh?
Yeah, that still doesn't bother me though.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, listen. When I say things, I know it sounds like, "Well, Terry, do you know this?" Yeah, I do know that, but I'm not scared, bro. For me to talk about Penny all year, you think that this is making me nervous? After me being on him a long time ago, and it was easy to get off of him then. So, bro, that's why I'm saying I'm not worried. I was never worried about no running back coming in and taking his carries because I know what Pete Carroll, how he feels about it. Even if Kenneth Walker come in and get 12 carries, it's not going to be the goal line. And if you took away his goal line carries, I'm off of Penny automatically.
Right. What about the other passing running backs? Do you think that they'll come into play if they get behind?
Travis Homer. Remember, I had him on my waiver wire ads. I like Travis Homer's going to get some carries and some opportunities because they're not going to run Penny 30 times.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, but they're going to run about 20 times, 15 to 20 times. Yep. Second take says Russell Gage, AJ Green, George Pickens star 2. I'm going to say George Pickens and AJ Green.
Yeah, by default, AJ Green, definitely George Pickens, but it's a push for Gage and AJ Green because we still don't know what Julio Jones we gonna get.
Julio balling out today.
Huh?
Yeah, but you don't see. That's another thing, guys. I got to teach y'all something. I'm not guys. Y'all sitting around following that Godwin like he a girl, like he's some cute girl. Guys, it don't matter. He ain't getting no hyper targeted today. He's not getting hyper targeted. That's why I know all this. What is Godwin? Is he gonna play this snap? Is he gonna do? Guys, he's hurt. Give him 3 weeks and then we can revisit this. That's why they brought in Julio. They're not bringing in no Julio Jones if Godwin's gonna be ready to play week 1.
Right.
But Godwin's gonna be out there. He might get 2 to 3 targets. He's gonna be okay. That's just not. How would you hurt that? Man, if they hurt that guy week 1, everybody's fired. Everybody's fired. So they're going to bring him along slowly. So don't worry about Godwin. Just know that Julio going to ball out today. And Russell Gage, when he gets fully healthy, then I think Russell will be a sneaky play. But right now, these guys are injured. So Julio is the play today. That's just me. I could be wrong. And I'm going to stand on it, guys. Hopefully, I'm going to go back and watch this. If I'm wrong, I'm going to correct myself. And I say, whatever. That's because this is how we do on this channel or whatever. Let me see. Guys, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is cutting edge content, guys.
Yes, sir.
Rex says, what's your thoughts on Cam Akers and Allen Robinson doing nothing? It's just a week 1 thing, or is it going to be similar? So, Richard, go ahead and tell everybody what I said about Matthew Stafford the last week or so.
You wasn't sure about his arm, that elbow, that injury or whatever, that throwing arm. So I'm concerned about the entire Rams offense as a whole.
There you go.
As a whole, because Stafford, he's the captain of that ship. Cam Akers, Terry always said he was injured, and that you got to be careful with that. With him and J.K. Dobbin types, you got to be careful with them. And whoever got Darrell Henderson in the 9th or 10th round, you're all going to boom because they're going to have to run the ball to protect Matthew Stafford. Allen Robinson, I got to take a step back because I really liked him this year. And I was hoping that Matthew, but don't forget that Super Bowl slump is a real thing too. You know what I mean? So they're going to be very inconsistent. So if I was whoever has Cooper Kupp, I would sell high now because he just had a huge monster game, especially for PPR. Sell high on Cooper Kupp. Now, you don't have to, but if I had him, I would.
So, guys, I love what you're saying, Richie. So, listen, guys. You don't have to. You can squeeze Cooper Kupp, and I think you'll be okay, and you can roll into your championship. But anybody else, guys, I'm off of them on this offense. I don't want no. If I got Matthew Stafford, you sell him right now. Sell him. If you might got to go, if you got to get him for cheap, sell him and cheap, you got to do it, guys. If you try to think Matthew Stafford gonna win your championships, I think you badly mistaken. His elbow is hurting. So he's not going to be that accurate this year. And he's getting shot up so that your fingers are numb. You don't have the accuracy to touch the field. So, but right. Cooper Kupp going to be on. Cooper, you could put me out there, and Cooper Kupp still have about 80 yards. I just flick it to him real quick. Like, I ain't got no strong arm, but I flick it to him real quick. So Cooper Kupp still going to be fine no matter who's out there. But anybody else, Allen Robinson, is disgusting. Not him as a person, not him as like a player, so to speak, but just me picking that fantasy team is disgusting. I don't want no parts of that team, no form of fashion. But they're going to be solid. This is Sean McVay offense. Great question, though, Rex. Great question. Is this just a week one thing? Is it going to be similar? It's going to be similar going forward, bro. Martin Castillo, what's up, bro? He says, good morning. He said, good morning, fellas. He said, start ETN, Mooney, Penny, or Hunt for flex. So Penny is in the discussion today, bro. You see a lot of Penny questions. But, yeah. I'm gonna say Penny all day.
Oh, if it's half PPR, go Penny. If it's full PPR, go ETN, because he gonna be utilized more in the passing game than Penny.
That's true. I don't know if he got the touchdown upside that Penny has.
No, absolutely. Not many people do.
Yeah.
Only 3 or 4 running backs.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, remember, we got 19 likes, guys. We got 27 people in here, guys. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's go 27 to 27, guys. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Me and Richie, man, we put this gas content out, and I think this is fire. Richie came to play today. I usually think I'll be winning most of the time. He giving it to me today, though. He got you on your shit today, bro. I ain't gonna cap. But I still think I'm right on a lot of things. But you on your shit today.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. Ian Taylor said, TD, let's do this. Yes, sir. He says, Pierce.
What's going on, Ian?
Pierce all day.
Sanders.
What about you?
Who's Sanders?
I think it's Miles.
Oh, no. Go Pierce. Go Pierce. Yep. Sanders from the Eagles?
Yeah, I think so.
No. Go Pierce.
So. Yes. We deep in here too, Richard. Just to let you know, bro. We got 29 people. I ain't had 29 people in here in about a year and a half. That's why I switched some things up this year and did it differently, right? Because I wasn't really giving y'all what I usually give y'all through this whole time I've been doing fantasy football content. So, guys, I appreciate everybody being here. If you can give me a like, guys, I greatly appreciate it, guys. Let's go for the 30.
Yes, sir. Mr. Bonds.
Yes, sir. That's my homie. He been following me, since about 100 subscribers, Richie. 100 subscribers. This guy been following me, man. And
nice.
he always donate to the Cash App. So this is one of our loyal supporters right here.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the family. Thanks a lot.
And Second Take says JK is not playing. Yep, and I told y'all. A lot of people kept asking about JK all year.
Terry called that about at least 4 weeks ago. When you started drafting Mike Davis, I was like, why is he drafting Mike Davis? Now I see. Yep. Yep, and I think I might start him against Richie this week. You see what Dawson Knox did to me. You see what Dawson Knox did as an RB3 or flex? I would, yeah. Yep. And Rex says, remember to like and subscribe, guys. Appreciate that, Rex. Yes, sir. Thanks a lot, Rex. Rex been on Eno Benjamin. He told me about Eno Benjamin 2 years ago. He's gonna spell Connors today. Yep. He's gonna get about 8 to 12 touches today. Yep. Guys, this is the OnlyFans. Make sure you subscribe to the OnlyFans. Also, guys, Richie has a Patreon that's coming soon. Have you set it up yet, Richie? Yeah, it's set up. It's ready to go, but I just haven't put any content on there yet. Okay. It's set up, though. Guys, it's improved everything. PrettyRichie. Yep. Easy to find. Yes, sir. Guys, make sure you sign up for the OnlyFans. Yes, sir. This is the last day for $10 a month. This is the last day. It's inflation time. Everything goes up. Yes, sir. Super Draft Pro, guys. I got plenty of lineups. I might not show you today
I might not have time, but guys, make sure you sign up for the Super Draft Pro. Great platform. Another opportunity to win money. Richie, you got to sign. I think you signed up. Or do you still put a couple lineups in on Super Draft?
I haven't. Man,
Okay.
I'm in almost 40 leagues this year.
I know, man. I know. Me too. Me too, man. Me too. Me too. Yes, sir. And Sean Bond says, thought on trading Najee Harris for Kamara or Aaron Jones, bro.
No.
Hey, look, me too. I know they talk about it because he worried about his foot injury. Are you worried about his foot injury?
No.
Pretty Richie?
No, I'm not worried about Najee Harris' foot injury. Then you can't replace the volume that he's going to get in that offense. Kamara is good now. Kamara is kind of comparable, but he has a more chance of getting suspended. You don't know what's going on with Kamara. To have him, you're gonna need to take painkillers and be up all night worrying about whether he gonna get suspended or not the next day. Aaron Jones, no, AJ Dillon is gonna take a lot away from Jones. Jones is still going to be good, but he's not going to have the opportunities that Najee Harris is going to have. Yeah, he's the only one back there. He gonna be on the field. Trust me. That foot is fine. They protect their place. They pay these guys millions of dollars. They're not just gonna put him out there for nothing. But it's showtime now. It's game time. They're gonna put that man out there. He's going to perform. He's going to perform because he's talented.
Yep. Richie, I tell you, he on fire today, guys. I ain't even got no more explaining to do. Richie killing it. You killing it today, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Najee Harris all day. Even though, because I didn't bring nobody on to agree with me, bro. I love that you taking your takes. Like I said, I think that helps everybody. I never like to hear everybody agree. Even if I don't agree with the guy that's being the contrarian. I don't want to hear that type of videos, right? Yeah, I agree. Yes, sir. We all agree.
Exactly.
Ed Tay, he says, what y'all thinking about Miami DFT this week? I think it's going to be solid. What you think, Richie?
I don't like Bill Belichick. He's sneaky. And Ramon Stevenson, they can. If you drafted him, you got to start him. That's all I'm saying. I'm not crazy about starting him against Belichick. I'm really not, because he's a game schemer. Yes. He's a genius, and I would not want to be going against him. But if you drafted them, you got to start them.
I love that. See, this is what a lot of content creators do not say. A lot of content creators like to tell you, that sucks. That's sorry. Bro, how you going to tell me about my team? I already drafted a team. That's why I tell you guys, I'm not doing it to try to be safe. If you drafted that team, that's fine. I'm not going to sit there and kill you for that. Because I'm like Richie. I agree with Richie. I'm not playing Miami. But if that's the team you drafted, then you got to roll them out there. And I'm not going to sit here and try to change that and tell you not to start them. If you got them, you got to roll out that defense.
Right.
It is what it is. And just let the chips fall where they fall. I think it's a tough week. You're playing against Bill Belichick, so it's going to be a tough week. But Miami has been really good against Bill Belichick the last 3 games. So hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
That's true. It's a new day, though.
Yep. Mr. Anderson, he said, yo, hit the like button on the way in. Yes, sir, guys. We got 28 likes. Sir. We got 30 people in here. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You see, Richard, they don't like to hit the like button until you get to their question, right?
Yeah.
so that's why I came up from old school way, man. I go through everybody's question because I want all the likes, right? But most of these content creators, they ain't going through everybody's question.
Yeah.
Nigel. Okay, so he got one of these long ones. So let me get through this kind of quick, because guys, you remember what I said about naming the teams, but I think this is a trade. He said 3 quarterback league, tight end premium. I traded away Kupp, Njoku, Damian Harris for Zach Wilson, Kyle Pitts, and Johan Dotson. Wilson will be the 4th quarterback planning on the bye weeks. Did I give too much? Thanks, bro. Pretty Richie. I think he's asking you, Pretty Richie.
Is this dynasty? If it's dynasty, you won. If it's redraft, you lost. Because you got Kyle Pitts. You get to keep him for seasons to come. Dotson, Wilson, they still have to come along. Dotson is a rookie. You know what I mean? He's good. He's got great potential, but we haven't seen him yet. You don't have to wait. Yeah, for redraft, you won. No, I'm sorry. For dynasty, you won because you got Kyle Pitts. And Kyle Pitts is the new Gronkowski. You gotta wait. You gotta be patient with Zach Wilson and Dotson because they're young and rookies. But
I
it's
like
good that you did. It's good that he traded away Cooper Kupp though, because I think they're gonna I think he's gonna get hurt. The way that they played him on Thursday night, that he's gonna get hurt because they're gonna key on him, and they know that Stafford is hurt, and Stafford's gonna push the rock to him too much. He's gonna get hurt.
Got you. This is what I'm gonna say. So basically, you gave up Cooper Kupp for Kyle Pitts. Okay, I'm fine with it because it's tight end premium. I love what you're doing.
Right.
But in joke, then you got Zach Wilson. That was just a throw in, but it's a quarterback. So hopefully you in super flex. I mean, it's 3 quarterback league. So I get why you got Zach Wilson. That's actually a good play. I think it's good that you if it's dynasty because you're gonna keep Kyle Pitts. That's the only thing. If this is just a redraft, I think you would have been fine with a Njoku and Kupp. I think Njoku is not going to be Kyle Pitts, but I think Njoku is going to be a top 12 guy. Actually,
yeah,
I
he's
think
going to be good.
A little bit higher, but I talked about Njoku all year. But either way, guys,
Brissett, and don't forget Jacoby Brissett is starting the first 11 games. He loves sighted. He made Kaseki an animal last year.
Yeah. So, bro, for Kyle Pitts to get it for tight end premium, I understand it. I'm gonna give it. I don't think you gave away too much. I'm gonna give it a B though. I'm gonna give it a B. Yeah. And Mr. Anderson says, thoughts on this trade? I was just offered Javonte Breach for Barkley and Harris. PPR, I have Stevenson. Bro, that's a terrible trade. You tell that guy no. You can take that and run with it. I don't want no. You ain't giving away no Barkley. He trying to get Barkley. He tried to give you some smoke and mirrors to get Barkley. Javonte and Breach is in committees. they in committees, bro. I don't know. No, if he want to do Damian Harris for Javonte, yeah. That's what I do. But I'm not getting away with no Barkley. That's what I would tell him. I don't care if you got Stevenson. You still not giving away no Barkley. Now, after this week, if you don't like what Barkley does, it might not, the trade might not be still on the table, but I would do it then if you don't like Barkley. To me, I don't care what happened weeks 1. I'm still holding on to Barkley because I think he's going to be better as the season go on. They're going to hyper-target him in the pass game. So, bro, I would say no to this trade. What you say, Richie?
I would say no as well because Javonte, everybody's bigging Javonte Williams up too much. Melvin Gordon's going to have something to say in that backfield.
Yes.
He really is. He's going to take away a lot. He's going to take away. Whereas Barkley, he's it. He's the only stud running back in there.
Yeah. And it's 11 o'clock, Richie, so you can go, bro, whenever you want to, bro.
Yeah, all right. It was nice talking to you guys. Nice seeing you guys. Welcome to the family. Continue to follow my man Terry Good and myself, and we love you guys, and good luck this weekend.
Yes, sir. Be safe, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Okay, guys, next question. TD, what you talking about? PrettyRichie, what they called him? What up, fellas? This the season. Yes, sir. I love that, bro. He said, PrettyRichie, what they called him. Rodney said, tell us, is Javonte Williams top 5 running back? No, he's not. But is he a top 5 talent? Yeah, I think he's very, very talented as a running back. I'm playing him. I'm starting him. But I don't think he's going to finish as a top 5 guy. He could. So, I don't think he's a terrible draft pick or anything. Mr. Anderson said, read something that Ken Walker might not be ready till week 5. Yes. And either way, bro, I'm fine with Rashad Penny. It doesn't even matter. So I told everybody all year about what Penny was going to be, man. Even though he playing against a tough team like Denver Broncos, I still think Penny going to ball out. Yes, sir. And Rex says, Javonte ain't top 5 with Melvin Gordon still there. No, sir, he's not. Yes, sir, Rex. I agree with that. And for Elixir, what's up, bro? He says Mooney or Sutton this week. Woo, that's tough. I'm going to go with Sutton, though. That's tough. I love both of these guys, but I'm going to go with Sutton. And guys, like I'm going to try to tell y'all to try to help you out in fantasy. Try not to have to make those decisions. You might have, so Mooney, if that's the 2 bench guys that you might have to decide over, or 1 bench guy like Mooney, that's fine. But you don't want to have to play musical chairs with no positions. You don't want 3 tight ends that you got to decide who to play. You don't want 5 wide receivers that you got to decide what 3 you got to play. You don't want 4 running backs and you got to decide what 2 you got to play. You want to have a strong 2 and other guys is ready to come in in case something happens. Mooney and Sutton, that's a trade. Like one of these guys could get traded. That's a real close. You're gonna have to make that decision every week. You're gonna make some bad decisions. So I would say if it's just one, if it's just Mooney, that's fine. You can make that decision every week. But if you got 2 or 3 guys that you got to make that decision on, I would try to trade some guys going forward. But Mooney and Sutton, I'm gonna say Sutton. Rodney Santana says Sutton. Yes, sir. I agree, Rodney. And Rodney says, and Rex Crafter, watch. Ian Taylor says, Second Take, you ready for some football, man? And Second Take says, yes, sir, I'm hyped. And Ian Taylor, big day today. Need to make a comeback in one of my leagues. CHB, he said, who should I start, Amara or Scary Terry? Also, which Patriot running back should I start, Ramondre or Damian Harris? Damian Harris is a starter, bro. I'm not going to sit here and cap that he ain't. But to me, I'm starting Ramondre over him because Ramondre is going to catch more passes. But Damian's probably going to get the goal line carries week 1. But Ramondre is the pass catcher. So you kind of got to weigh the options. What you think the game going to be? You think they're going to be throwing it a lot or you think they're going to be running a lot? Me, I think they're going to be throwing it a little bit more. So I'm going to say Ramondre. Between Amara and Scary Terry, you got to go with Scary Terry. The reason why is Scary Terry, his draft capital. I like Amara over Scary Terry, but that has nothing to do with it. I'm not going to sit no Jamar Chase for no Amara, Justin Jefferson, Scary Terry, Cortland Sutton. I'm not sitting those guys for Amara. I love Amara, but I didn't draft those guys over Amara. I kind of just faded them and drafted Amara because I didn't want to be playing that game, right? And it's not a game. I understand it's fantasy. That's what you got a good team. You got to decide who you're going to start. So I'm just going to tell you to play your studs. Scary Terry all day. Scary Terry. I love Amara. I think he's going to have a great game, but I can't tell you to sit on Scary Terry and roll out Amara. That's not fantasy to me. That's just trying to be so smart, so scientific that you might outsmart yourself. Second Take says, what's up? At CHB, glad you're here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. CHB says full PPR. Yep, he was telling me full PPR. Yeah, man, I'm still playing Scary Terry. Mr. Anderson said, who has the boom potential out of Tony, Juju, Penny, PPR flex? The boom potential? Tony and Penny got boom potential. I'm going to say Penny, but Tony got a lot of boom potential too, but I'm going to say Penny. Penny can have 2 touchdowns, right? So I'm going to say Penny. Thah, what's going on, Thah? He said, what's good, bruh? He says, pick one in flex. George Pickens, Romeo Doubs, Rashad Bateman, or A.J. Dillon. And I'm say pick one. Hopefully this is full PPR. I'm going to go with A.J. Dillon. I'm going to tell you to play A.J. Dillon. I like Rashad Bateman. I would love to say Rashad Bateman, but I can't say it over RB. He's the RB1 on that team, right? He got a great role. So I'm going to say A.J. Dillon, bro. Second Take says, also congrats on 1-2. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I know people are watching, man. I even got, and I say this with all genuine, because not you, Second Take. Man, I got guys and friends that are like, they come and tell me when my views or my subscribers go up. But I'm like, bro, you sitting here watching my channel? Like I can tell people don't want me to succeed. It is what it is. So somebody, man, you got a couple more. I'm like, bro, I've been doing this a long time. You're going to watch me get a couple more subscribers because it's hot fantasy time. And you're going to say, I see your fantasy subscribers moving up. Yeah, that's why, guys, I'm doing my show mostly by myself now because it's a lot of haters out here. I just want to tell you that. It's a lot of haters. Second Take says, what's good? What's good, Thah? What's good, bro? CHB said, thank you at Second Take. Yep, anytime. Thank you, Second Take, for helping them out. Top MF in here. What's up, bro? Great fantasy channel, man. Glad you're here, man. Subscribe if you're new, man. This is a great community, bro. He said Sammy Watkins over Hunt, Edmonds, Tony in the flex. What you think? I'm rolling Tony out there. So if you talking about so Watkins over Hunt. No, I'm not doing Sammy Watkins over Hunt. I'd rather roll Kareem Hunt. Edmonds or Kadarius Toney. I'm gonna say Kadarius Toney in the flex. I'm gonna go with Kadarius Toney. Rashad, what's going on, bro? You know I show you love. You try to say the other day, I don't show you no love, man. I should always show you love. He says, what up, bro? How you feeling about the players in the 49ers game? I love the 49ers game. I love all the players, and you got to roll them out there. Now, listen, it is a bad weather game. But so if you want to fade those guys because of the bad weather, I understand it. But as far as the players itself, man, Debo, Ayuk, I'm playing them. Trey Lance, I'm playing them. Elijah Mitchell, I'm playing them. And then you rolling out Cole Kmet, Justin Fields, and Darnell Mooney for the Chicago Bears. Second Take says, Edward Shaw Forbes, what's good? Ready for some football? Yes, sir. All right, let me go and find where I'm at, guys. Adrian Bray, what's up, bro? Hey, glad to see you here, man. Subscribe to the channel. Glad to see you, brother. He said, first time visit. Guys, y'all shout him out. He said, fire and keep Richie around. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Let me see. Yep, appreciate you, Adrian. Kales22 says, I'm starting Michael Pittman, Mike Williams, and my flex. Do you go with Sutton or ETN? I'm going with Sutton all day over ETN. And Second Take says, at Adrian Bray, agree, Richie is the best. Yes, sir. And Rashad says, climate. Yes, the climate. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, the climate. And Kale says, how you feel about Ertz? Should I play Everett? Bro, you can sit Ertz. So how you feel about Ertz? Should I play Everett? Yeah, bro, if that's the tight end that you want to go to and sit, because Ertz, I don't think he might be hurt. He might not play. Yes, that's fine. You can go with Everett. Free Tigray. What's up, bro? He says, half PPR. Who should I flex? Gibson, Bateman, Mooney, or Thielen? I currently have Gibson. Who should you start in the flex? Half point PPR. I'm going to go with Gibson. Stan Stees, how y'all feel about Gabriel Davis after the game? After 4 weeks, do you think he'll be a solid wide receiver 2 for a fantasy team this season? How y'all feel about Gabriel Davis after the game? After 4 weeks, do you think he'll be a... Yes, I think he'll be a solid wide receiver too, bro. He's going to be always a deep threat on his team. Sean Bond says, I'm rolling with you, Chitty, on this season, starting Penny over Damian Pierce. Yeah, bro. Both of these guys got good opportunities, but I'm just going with Penny all day. And Hector Gonzalez says, Collar or Lance? I'm going to go with, the game is bad with Trey Lance, bro, so I'm going to go with Collar. I usually would say Trey Lance, man, but it's a bad game, so I'm going to go with the other upper echelon quarterback, bro. I'm going to go with Kyler Murray. I'm glad he doesn't agree with you, too. No lie. Sometimes I do opposite of your advice. Yep. I understand that. Roberto says, better stash in full PPR. KJ Osborne or Josh Palmer? Better stash in full PPR. KJ Osborne or Josh Palmer? I'm going to go with KJ Osborne. I'm going to go with Josh Palmer, bro. I'm going to go with Josh Palmer. That game is going to have more fantasy points. I'm going to go with Josh Palmer. Kevin says, TD, having Richie on is great. Love the discussion. Full PPR. Renfro or ETN or DK? Pick 2. Renfro, ETN, or DK? I'm going to go with Renfro. I'm going to go with Renfro and DK, bro. I'm going to go with Renfro and DK. But you could probably go the opposite. That could probably work too. And Second Take says, Hector Gonzalez, what's good? Stan Steve says, who will have more TDs this Sunday? Breach Hall or Damian Pierce? Damian Pierce. And Adrian Bray says, no, don't start Miami. Pick up Browns or Saints if they out there. Every week's a must-win week. Deshaun Bogan, Joe B, or Dak? Whew. Joe Burrow or Dak? I'm going to go with Joe Burrow. Atticus says, who should I start between Michael Thomas, Deontay Johnson, or Brandon Ayuk? I'm going to go with Brandon Ayuk, even though it's a bad weather game. Michael Thomas and Deontay, they hurt. I just can't go with them, bro. But like I said, you might could do the opposite, though. And Aladdin says, what up, bro? Pick one. Boyd, Pickens, Sam Watkins, and AJ Green. What up, bro? Pick one. Boyd, Pickens, Sammy Watkins, or AJ Green. I'm going to go with Pickens. Mark Castillo, what's up, bro? He said, who can I pick up off waivers? Zamir White or Isaiah Pacheco? I'd like White later on in the season, but right now, I think who could give you some numbers in the most recent weeks, like in the next 4 weeks, is Pacheco. But I think White will have a better role as the season goes on. West 305, he said, LJ, JT, Barkley, Pittman, Judy, Pitt, CH, PPR. What's the grade? I really don't do a lot of grades. Let me see. LJ. Who's LJ? Let me see. Jonathan Taylor. Lamar Jackson. Okay. Lamar Jackson, Jonathan Taylor, Barkley, Pittman, Judy, Pitt, CEH. I get at a B+, bro. Roberto, he says, A-Rob, put me in the hole this week with 2.2 points. Laugh out loud. 4 PPR. Should I go with DJ Moore or upside with Devontae Smith? I have Hurts as my quarterback going against Dak and CeeDee Lamb. I have Hurts as my quarterback going against Dak and CeeDee Lamb. Let me see. A-Rob put me in the hole this week. 4 PPR. Should I go with DJ Moore or upside with Devontae Smith? I'm going to say DJ Moore, bro. You have Hurts as your quarterback going against Dak and CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, I say DJ Moore. Good fantasy insight, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. But like I said, man, this all good. I know what my content provides, and everybody don't agree with me. So that's why I'm just ready to get championships, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? No matter if I'm right or wrong, but it's all good, bro. Appreciate it. Aladdin says CEH or Penny. Penny, bro. Penny. You right, Anona. You right. What up, bro? So Kittle is out sadly. Who should I start instead? Albert O, Austin Hooper, Gerald Everett, Mike Gesicki, Ali Cox, Noah Fant, or Bray. Pick one, please. I got you, bro. So Kittle is out sadly. You need a tight end. Let me see. I'm going to go with Albert O. And Anona says, F the haters. You right, bro. But hey, you never know who a hater is. And how you find out as a hater is no matter if you're right or wrong, they always going to hate. That's how you know who a hater is, no matter what you're doing. CHB says, good morning, and also wanted to tell you many blessings to you, bro. Thank you, CHB. I know you're going to do big things. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Mass Network says, Fields or Matty Ice? I'm going with Fields, bro. I'm going with Fields. I think he has more upside. Miss Dennis says, drop one. London, Pickens, A-Rob, or Darrell Henderson. Whew. London, Pickens. You got to keep London and Pickens. Bro, it's going to be between A-Rob and Henderson. Henderson has a role because of what Cam Akers did. I guess I say A-Rob, man. But usually, man, I would like to say drop Henderson. Because I feel like you don't need a running back, right? You're going to keep London's and Pickens. So I say drop A-Rod, bro. That's tough, though. Rodney Santana, he said, how did you feel about Gibson? I love Gibson today, bro. Love Gibson today. Yes, sir. Love Gibson today. And Free Tiger says, who should I flex? Chase Edmonds or Michael Thomas? Full PPR. Who should I flex? Whoo. I'm going to go with Chase Edmonds. I got to see Michael Thomas do it today. I got to see him do it. And MP, what's up, MP, bro? He said, what's up? He said, I hate Cam Akers right now, bro. Gave me a 0. I know, bro. I know. That's, you know, and I get it. I'm not going to say nobody was crazy for picking him up, but I'm not going with no guy that's injured. That's just me. But like I said, do the opposite of what I say do. MP says, I'm hoping for Gibson revenge game today. Me too, bro. Me too. And Roberta says, thank you, bro. Anytime. And JM says, Mike Thomas, Mooney, or Damian Pierce at flex, PPR. Let me see. Whew. That's tough, man. That's tough. I'm going to go with Damian Pierce. I'm going to go with the running back, PPR. And JM says, DJ Moore, Sutton at the flex. Whoo. I love DJ Moore today, but I'm going to go with Cortland Sutton. And Aladdin says Sutton or Elijah Mitchell. Bruh, I'm going to go with Elijah Mitchell, man. I don't see nobody taking his carries. I'm going to go with Elijah Mitchell all day. Yep, I'm going with Elijah Mitchell all day, bruh. And MP says, what you think about my team this year? I got Kyler, Kamara, CD, Jefferson, Andrews, Pittman, Gibson. This is an 18. I'm going to give, I was about to say 8 if it had been like a 12-team league, bro, because I'd be like, that's killer. But 18, I'm going to give it a B+. I think it's a B+. MP says, this is an 18. Thank you, bro. Thank you for letting me know. And JM says, thanks, my dude. Anytime, bro. Thank you for tuning into the channel. And Mark Castillo says, TD, I have Michael Thomas, Drake London, Nico Collins, and Romeo Dubs. Who should I start as my wide receiver 2? I have Penny on the flex. Okay, who should I start as my wide receiver 2? I'm going to say Nico Collins. Michael Thomas is the number 1. He's hurt, bro. Drake London, his knee's been hurt. I like Nico Collins. I'm going to go with Nico, bro. Sean Bond says, thoughts on Christian Watson? Seems like the Packers are hiding their star. I think so, bro. They don't want people to know. I think he's coming back. He's going to be fine. It may take a little bit of time, though. And MP says, you think Jefferson will be a wide receiver 1? Yes, I do. Yep, I do. I think, now listen, I think Tyreek Hill has an opportunity too. But yeah, Jefferson is no denying him. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all guys be safe, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking the video. Let me see, guys. Love you guys. Y'all be safe.